Hey, what's going on, guys? It's CodingTuts, and welcome to your 13th part of the series called Creating a Professional Website, just like Airbnb.com. And in this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you the finishing, actually the last part of your website, but it's not gonna be the last tutorial. It's gonna be the second to last, I think. No, it's gonna be the next one is going to be the last one. So, in this one, I'm just going to finish the footer. And in the next tutorial, I'm going to do some finishing touches, like some hover effects on these, like to make this logo a link. And many other stuff that are like tiny little details. So, I am gonna show you the original website. So, this is the original footer. And this is our footer. Oops. And this is our footer. Oh, and also I'm going to show you how to insert this logo over here, as you can see in the next tutorial. But so yeah, I am gonna create this part now and join us and all these little icons. So there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 icons. Alright, so first we are gonna go in our index.html. Oh, and before I begin, I want to thank you all guys so much for all the kind words. They mean really a lot to me, and it's just amazing to hear how you guys enjoy my video and how you want to see more. It's why I do these tutorials. But anyway, yeah, let's continue on with the tutorial. So, I'm going to create a new div. I'm going to give it an ID of social footer social, and that's because in here are gonna go the links to the social media like Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram. Wait, what's this then? Oh, LinkedIn. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go in CSS and create a footer social and give it a position of absolute. Come on, absolute. A width of, let me just do something, about 600 pixels. A height of 140 pixels. I'm going to give it a background color of yellow just for now. So I'm gonna refresh here. Alright, and it's gonna be a bottom of 0 pixels because it's gonna be in the very bottom. Okay. Actually, it should be like a width of 100 pixels and a bottom of 40 pixels. Yes. Maybe with a height of 120, a bottom of 20 pixels. Okay, this seems good for now. Although there's a big difference, there's a big margin between the bottom of the website and this link, but those are details. Now we're not creating exactly the same website, and maybe you can move this a little bit more up to the up. But let me just do something real quick. Footer main, I'm gonna do a margin top of 40 pixels. Height maybe 240 pixels. 206. Let's do this. Okay, so now we have you can deal with 140 pixels of height. Okay, so now let's align it in the center, and how we're going to do that is with a left of 50% and a margin of 50% and a margin left of a negative number of the half of the width, so minus 300 pixels. There we go, now it's in the absolute center. So now I'm going to create a P tag inside P, and I'm going to give it an ID of join us P. Let me just write that down in CSS. Join us P. There we go. And I'm gonna write join us in. What was it? Oh, on. Okay, sorry. Join us on. Oops, sorry. Oh, let me do that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Join us on. There we go. So now this is a font family of sans serif. Oh, and by the way, I changed the font family to all these links and this text here to circular, Helvetica new, Helvetica Arial, and sans serif finally. And because I forgot your name, I really did, but I want to thank you so much. I think you know who you are. Who you commented down below telling me which that you figured out what font family they use, and I don't know if it's the exact same, but it's really close actually. It's really close. Maybe I could just make them a little bit smaller, the sizes, but I really want to thank you so much, and I want to thank you for sharing it. So yeah, so a lot of people can see it now. But here it's sans serif because it's bold. Actually, no, it's actually the same. It's here, but it's just bold, as I said. I'm gonna copy this. There we go. And I'm gonna add a font weight of bold, a color of white, and a font size of 20 pixels. Oops, sorry. Okay, maybe too big, maybe like 18 pixel. And I'm gonna align it in the center with text align center. Okay. I'm gonna change this from yellow to red, or to green actually, because I can't see good. Okay, there we go, now I can see it, and yeah, maybe a little bit smaller, but again, this is a little bit bigger than this. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna do a margin top of a negative number, margin top of 0 actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good enough. Now I'm gonna create a new div outside the p tag, and I'm gonna give it an ID of social links div. Social links div. Social links div. I'm gonna give it a position of absolute. The width is 400 pixels maybe. Width of actually 480 pixels. Height is like I'll do 30 pixels. Background color of blue. So I'm about the mistake here. And we should be good now. Okay, I just realized I made it way too small, maybe 50 pixels. Then I add a light blue because I don't like the color. Just blue. Light blue is good. There we go. So now let's align in the center with a left of 50% and a margin left of a negative number of your half of the width. So that's going to be 240 pixels. Negative 240 pixels. And maybe I'm going to have to extend this to 500 and this to 250. Oh, I forgot pixels. There we go. And now, how am I gonna do this? Well, I'm gonna basically be creating, let's see, actually I'm gonna be creating links. So yeah, I'm gonna be creating links. Now let's go here and create an href somewhere. Give it a class of, come on, social links. Okay. Now for this, you can go ahead and get images, and basically you're gonna do insert an image, and on hover you're gonna make so the image changes with the background image. Actually, you can create a link and give it a background image property, and then give it a hover in another background image, with the first one being a white color and the second one being a gray color. But for now, I'm just gonna write, like for Facebook, I'm gonna write F, like capital F. For Google Plus, and like this, on and on. So F, and I'm gonna go to social links here and do, let me just do this first. And I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy the font family. Okay, there we go. Font family, the color is gonna be white. Font weight is gonna be bold. The padding is gonna be 10 pixels. The border radius is gonna be 10 pixels. And the border is gonna be 1 pixel solid white. That's a bit weird. 10, wait, what if I do this? 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay, that's it's small. Oh, actually, what am I doing? 5 pixels, 10 pixels, 5 pixels, 10 pixels. What am I doing again? What the? I forgot the syntax. It's 5, 10, 5, 10 pixels. What? Dude, how can I forget this? This is like so embarrassing, but I'm really tired actually. So I don't want to make up an excuse, but I really am tired. Okay, so no commas. I can't believe I can forget this. What? Oh. I'm really embarrassed right now. I really am. If we do like border radius of 50 pixels. 20. 200. I'm joking. I think 20 is enough. But yeah, this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna remove the underline. So text declaration none. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create social links visited, and I'm gonna do a color of white, and a text decoration of none, just in case. I know it's already disappeared, but I just want to make sure that everything's perfect. Well, maybe the border is 0.5 pixels actually. And this is the first time I've ever created a border that I didn't expect it to work. Yeah, it doesn't work. And it's 1 pixel. There we go. But is this big enough? Oh my god. So 15, I'm gonna add 10 to it. 20, 15, 20. This is gonna be way too big. I knew it. Okay. Okay. I got it. So this is gonna be 15. This is gonna be 10. This is gonna be 10. This is gonna be 15. Okay, minus 2, so 8, 8, 13, 8, 13. Okay, you know what? This is good enough, actually, I gotta say. And what I'm gonna do is, actually, this won't work. I'm gonna do text. Oh, that's center. And I'm gonna do a margin top of 0. What? Okay, maybe 10 pixels. Okay, this is a bit weird. I don't know. What did I do? Okay, I think I removed the text align. Okay. Padding top 10 pixels. Okay, yeah, I guess. Okay. I'll leave it like this. So now I am gonna. What's next? Actually, now it's Google Plus. Now I'm gonna create the new link. href. Give it same class of social links. And I'm just gonna add like G plus or something. Oh, maybe just G. Okay, actually I should change the border radius to like 5. That won't work. Text wait, I'll figure it out. Let me just do something. Okay, I think I know what to do. Okay, so delete everything that you just created. I'm sorry, just delete it 100% like this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create a div and give it a class of social link. Actually, div, social link div, but not in without that. So it's gonna be only for. Never mind. It's just gonna be social link div, not divs. Social links div. Just social link div, and I'm gonna give it of a position of absolute width of 300 pixels, a height of 30 pixels, not 300. I'm sorry, and the border radius is also gonna be 30 pixels. And it's gonna be a border of 1 pixel solid white. Okay, so I guess it's big enough. Maybe you can do 35 or 32. Yeah, let's do 32. Oh, just my phone. Okay, there's nothing. So yeah, so that's pretty big enough. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a link inside, so a href, no class, no nothing, goes to y in just a second, and just write capital F for Facebook. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a social link div a link like this. And I'm also gonna do text align center. So now we're gonna see that S is gonna go to the center. Yeah, perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is do font family of sans serif. Actually, I'm just just gonna copy this here. font family like this. Color, wait. Color of white, font, weight, bold. Let's remove the underline, so text, decoration, none. And a margin top of like 2 pixels. What? I want to align it vertically in the centers, but how are we going to do this? I mean, I don't think it's going to work with a vertical line. Middle? I mean, let's hope it does, but nope, I know it. I knew it. It's for tables, basically, but what we're going to do is we're going to give it a display of table cell. Now I'm trying to do vertical align. Middle. Okay, that didn't work at all. So what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do at top? I mean, I know this is gonna work. That this isn't gonna work at all. What if we do padding? That's gonna change the shape. Like padding like 2 pixels. That doesn't work. Actually, padding. Yeah, I know it's gonna change the shape. How am I gonna do this? Okay, maybe position absolute top 3 pixels. What? Yeah, 10 pixels. 5 pixels. 6 pixels. And margin left of minus 6 pixels and minus 4 pixels. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good enough. I mean, let me see if this is gonna work actually. No, I know what's gonna happen. There we go. So, okay, we have it done. So now what we're gonna do is create a visited link. A visited. We're just gonna do the color white. And the text decoration none, but just in case. It's not necessary, but just in case. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is create a margin left of 10 pixels, margin right of 10 pixels, this, and we are gonna create a new div, the same class. So div class equals social link div ahref to wherever you wanna link your link. And what if I try Google Plus? Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Display of inline block. Okay, that didn't work. Display block. That didn't work either. Okay, I'm gonna have to give it a span. Actually, not a span, but a style. So left 10 pixels. 30 pixels. Actually, wait, that's 30 pixels. So it has to be 40 pixels with the margin right. No, what the? let's do 50 pixels. Okay, there we go. So Google Plus, maybe if I just remove the G. It's not in the exact center, but I guess we can still do that. But we forgot to do the visited part. Link div a hover. I mean, not the visited, the hover. So color is gonna be gray. Now when I hover over it, it should turn gray. Yeah, we can do light gray. Light gray. Yeah, alright, perfect. Let me just move this. Now we're gonna create a new one, and it's gonna be for Twitter, so it's gonna be with the T. Let's go to our HTML and div, basically the same thing. Class social link div href of Twitter, and I'm gonna give it a style of left of 90 pixels, or maybe 100. Okay, there we go. Let me just check the colors and everything. Yeah, that's perfect. So now what's the next one? The next one is LinkedIn. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Not the ID class. Social link div style, and man, this tutorial is getting pretty long. A style of left of 150 pixels. And inside we're gonna create with an href of whatever you want, and L for LinkedIn. There we go. The next one is for Pinterest, so it's gonna be with the P. We can copy this, but I'm gonna write it. Social link div style left of 200%. href of P. There we go. You can. I told you what to do with the images. It's just that it's gonna be like a 1 hour tutorial for me to go and search all the images. Next one is YouTube, so it's gonna be with the Y. So div class social link div style left of 250 pixels, so it's basically counting by 50. So you can see 50, 100, 150, 200, 250 outside, and it was YouTube, so there we go. And now one last one, and it's gonna be for Instagram with the Y. And actually there's no repeating here of letters, which is good actually. Div not id class div class social link div style of left of 300 pixels, and a href of whatever you want, and it was Instagram, I think. Instagram, yeah. Alright, perfect. So we have all these. Oh, let me just see if there's an active. Oh yeah, there is an active. Okay, so now we're gonna create an active version. We're gonna go to our CSS file. We're gonna do social link div a active. So that's when you click it, and we're gonna do a color of gray. Come on. Of gray. Dim gray. So now look, when you hover over it, when you click on it, I don't like this actually. Gray. Let's do dark gray. Now when I click on, yeah, okay, this is perfect. So look, when originally it's white. Let me just zoom in. It's white originally. So when I hover it, it turns into light gray. Now when I click on it, it turns into dark gray. But it's a really nice, cool little effect that basically a lot of you probably don't see, but it's nice to know it's there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is something really stupid. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna wrap all these divs in one. Div ID, social link, div wrapper, and I'm gonna end it here. Social link, div wrapper. Just do the social link div wrapper. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna give it a position of absolute. Let me just do the math. So that's 30 pixels, 20, 50, 80, 100, 130, 150, 180, 200, 230, 250, 280, 300, 330. It's gonna be a width of 330 pixels and a height of like 30 pixels. Alright, and now but look, when I change this to like 21, 29, actually nothing happens. Then let me just change the background color to yellow so I can see it. Okay, it's exactly, I mean without the padding, so it's exactly as big as we want it. And I'm gonna align this in the middle, so left 50%, margin left. Alright, I didn't explain why I'm doing this. I'm doing this so I can align all these in the exact middle, so 330 divided by 2 is 165. Yes, alright, perfect. So, wow, we have gone so far with this, and I'm loving the way it's turning out. Now there is only one last thing, and this is the very, very last thing we are creating in this website, and that is this little text here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in this for social, yeah, and for social I'm gonna create a P, and I'm gonna give it an ID of a Airbnb Inc. P, Airbnb Inc. P, Airbnb Inc. Incorporated P. And I'm gonna basically do font family, color of gray, I'm just gonna copy this text, paste it in here. No, didn't mean this. I'm gonna go and have to copy one thing, so I'm gonna have to do copyright sign HTML, and I'm gonna have to copy it since I can't remember them all. Okay, so this, you have to copy this code of the entity. The entity number is, just see this, like this. Now we're gonna refresh, and there we go, perfect. I'm gonna change the font size to like 15 pixels. Font size 50 pixels. No, 15, I meant 15. And I'm gonna align it in the center. And margin top like pixels. Is this good enough? Alright, 60 pixels, no problem. Oh no, no problem, 70 pixels. Now I can go ahead and remove this green background. First the light blue. Now the green. Actually, where'd the light blue one go? Weird. And okay, well, that was a fail. I'm just gonna choose a gray and I'm gonna do the gray. Okay, you can't really see it, but let me just see if I can find Airbnb footer image. Footer background. I wanna see the background image of your footer. Background image. Anyways, I'm gonna try and inspect this element. GYD background image. Is this it? Oh, meant only this. No. Oh, okay, now I see how, I forgot your name again, how you got me the font family. Okay, now I get it. Thank you so much. I could have checked it actually earlier. You know what, if you guys can try and find the background picture, please send me a URL to the photo so I can insert it in this website as well. But yeah, you can change the picture to whatever you want, basically, and that's actually it. You're all done, but not yet. You're all done, but not yet. You're all done structuring your website. Congratulations. That's a huge milestone. But what you have to do now is work on the tiny little details. And that's what I'm going to do the next time. It's going to be a really short tutorial of maximum like 10 minutes. Maximum of 10 minutes. And I'm going to work on the little details that aren't really important but are good to have. So you get basically a better design of your website. Anyway guys, this is amazing. This is an amazing website. We recreated it almost the same, except this part, as I said, in JavaScript. For my idea, but it's really close to the main website as well. So yeah, I actually want to say something else before I leave, because a lot of you guys have been sending me mail on my email, which you can go ahead and check at the About Me in YouTube on my channel. And I really appreciate that, because a lot of you guys are asking me questions. They have problems with their code, and they are asking questions in my email, and which is amazing in my opinion, because I really enjoy getting feedback from you guys, and I also love helping you guys. So, if you have any questions, you can also leave them in the comments below, but if you don't wanna, like, for some reason you want someone to know your channel, or you don't have a YouTube channel, you can just go ahead and send me an email. My email is actually this, alex.bogdanov with TVs at gmail.com. That's my email. But yeah, so anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed this almost last tutorial, and if you did, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me whether you liked it or you didn't, and liking it, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. Anyway guys, it's been a pleasure teaching you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial, also known as the last and final tutorial for this series. Bye guys, hope you guys enjoyed.